That is really much. Thank you.
Carl D, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? There's 28 people here. How are you getting better? How are you getting on, Eddie? Shane talking to you. Talking to you. What's the news? Yeah, that's out of the code. Vincent Summary is such a Paul. Paul, well, it's been 24 hours since. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, we can. We can. What they do in your head there, mate? Can't do. We can hear. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm in hospital in Derriford, and it's can we just hear you? That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay, so there's 99 people here. Yeah. No, there's 99 people here in the chat. Um, Start the poll. Sweltering British Columbia. Internet is a bit dirty, but you know, getting you. So what's the it's 24 hours now since I had the surgery, and they cut a hole in my head. My head's a bit wobbly, but no, I have a mild headache. Uh, yeah, whatever. Um, I only have a mild headache, and I'm in no pain. And basically, they've got the legends out of the mass out of my head. They cleared it all. They cleared it. They've cleared it. It was 3.5 hours. I was okay. It was 3.5 hours, and it was rip roaring. It was it was I woke up 3.5 hours after surgery, and to be told, Edward, you know, it's been okay. It went well. It went well, and I've met a couple of surgeons since then. Who says that it's all, and I have no reason not to believe that it's all clear out of my head, out of my head. Um, apparently it's not an issue. Uh, but whether it'll come back again. I had an MRI scan today, and basically they confirmed it's clear. Whether it'll come back again. It'll, in hospital now. I've still not got the use of my right or left leg. Sorry, my saying. I mean, I haven't got the use of my right leg, and and my right arm, shaking, it's shaking, but I'm still alive. And all of the cut, that they weren't well. Um, what am I saying? I was told that within 24 hours, a few days after the operation, I couldn't talk. But I'm talking now. I'm talking. Um, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I didn't die on the operating table. Table. I'm still alive. I'm eating and drinking. Please God, praise God, you're awake. Bang, bang, bang. I work, you revived. Uh, Big ups. And that's great news. Great news. Stay strong. Stay strong. There you go. Uh, I'm convinced that when you come to satellite. Uh, I now I'm kind of wondering whether I'm going to get the use of my right leg or my right arm ever again. That's all. Okay, come on. Andy Johnson, or my friend Nick, hello Andy Johnson, and Chris Card. You've done it. Thing locking up, pal. We have Beamer, Bangkok bound, Sean the Prawns. You have tingling in your right side. I have, I have a shake in my right arm. I can't 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 use my right arm. But that'll be work. I mean, the important thing is I've got that out of my head. I've got that out of my head. Last night when I was sleeping, uh, you know, I felt marching in my head. Like footsteps. Like footsteps. Uh, you know, um, it's 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 like 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. I have to say, after talking and drinking, okay, Martin, there you go. There you go, Martin. And a small bit later on. Thank you, that's super chat. Super chat. Prayers answered, Daddy. Prayers answered, Daddy. Congratulations on your surgery. You have a good physical therapy and come back around. Your eyes always the choke you're checking on. I'm a man rider. Whatever. I mean, it's bravo. Nice to see you. Per, bravo. Nice to see you. John Mitch, I had to open I had to open, everything. I mean, that's an operation. A long road to recovery ahead and stay strong. David Meyer, nice to hear from. I mean, that operation, Scarisonberg, mental. Scarisonberg, those travels is so happy everything well, my friend. Nice to hear from you, mate. It's fantastic to see you so improved. Glad they are peaceably glad they've got the massage they had. I mean, not certain they said they got it all, but and then the MRI scans today proved it. But you know, you don't get, you don't go through something like that. Without taking it easy, taking it easy. Um, you know, that operating service. I mean, I didn't see the choice. I didn't see the. He kept asking me, making sign consent forms and whatever. And yeah. Let's see. Uh, you don't sign consent forms, and not like they'll make it. They talked about internal bleeding. There was none of that. There was none of that. I mean, the 3.5 hours that the operation took. That's how much time I was out. Uh, let's see. Let's see. John Mitch. I'll be right down and like, can you move now? Are you planning on retirement? Hopefully you'll get full use of brain, so you get your right side at your body from your standards. Glad it's gone well. Gone well. You know, it's okay. I mean, I'm talking. I mean, I'm talking within 24 hours. I'm talking. No, not as clearly as I was, but but you know, uh, squeaky door back home with the car. Currently, get well soon, mate. The world is a better place. Currently read Entire Psycho. Entire Psycho. That's my second book. You know, don't stay too long. Did you have an operation on? How's little Eddie doing? Little Eddie's doing. I haven't used it. Back with Nick here. Manny Stephen, where did he plan it on a bit of Nick posted on Facebook yesterday. He's been a big help. He's been a big, big support. Support. Ellen Sweeney. I'm new to the channel. Definitely update. We're all thinking of you. I'm in Derriford now, and I've had a coffee. I've had two coffees, and I mean, the Wi-Fi isn't good here. I've got two laptops. One with Netflix on it, and the other with Amazon. And the one with Netflix doesn't work in here. The one with Amazon, and we're watching some Jason Statham movie, The Expendables 4. I've been watching that. I just switched that off to do a live stream. Um, it's 24 under the right tree down. Imagine you have a brain up one day and the next you're live on YouTube. Yeah, that's amazing. That is pretty amazing. Amazing. Looking forward to your party and next bar and your appetite return. It's Carl. Great to see the opera's done it. You are sounding and looking good considering. Is the hospital guest friendly? I don't know. I haven't indulged in any of that. In any of that. In any of that. I mean, um, I'm just glad that it's over and done with. That operation, there was a risk of death. Risk of death with it. You can't let them cut off the head without risking death. Death. And I was concerned, that I know someone who's died on an operating table, with brain surgery. I know someone. And if it was me, I didn't wake up again. I just wanted to get it over, get it over, over and done with. And that's it. I woke up, 3.5 hours later, and to the words Edward, with I forget what he said. Forget what he said. What did he say? It's worked. It's worked. It's worked. It's worked. Out of the middle of nowhere for the biggest killer. For the biggest killer. One small step at a time, you'll get there. It's because of the tough good, a tough bunch. Carl, death is the biggest killer. Yeah. There's 300 in the chat. There's 300 in the chat. I just, I don't know what else to say. Celia said, stuff it worked. Great those words. I'll be doing okay. I'm behind you, Eddie. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Yeah, yeah. Earth is invincible. Earth is invincible. And the thing is, I mean, I was prepared to die at 62. At 62, I've had a good innings. I've got 62 years of age. without any serious illnesses, and this is the first one. I mean, this all happened, and I was happy as Larry. I was happy as Larry. Traveling around Southeast Asia. However, it may have looked on the videos. I left England January the 1st. Arrived in Bank, in Pattaya the following day. um, 4.5 months I had traveling around aimlessly. And however it looked on the videos, dragging that big suitcase, I was happy. I was happy. I wasn't working. I wasn't working. I didn't have to go to work. I didn't have to go to work. Work. I was happy. I was happy. Freedom. Udon Thani, Lao, Lao. You know, Bangkok, Pattaya. I was happy. I was happy. Um, what I was, Malaysia, and I'd actually booked my ticket to go to Cambodia. Uh, back in Cambodia, and it's I booked I booked my coach ticket for Pattaya into Cambodia, but that was the day the day that it was due. That was the day that I tried to get on an airplane back to England. My body collapsed. My right side collapsed in a 10-day period. I went from walking to being in a wheelchair in 10 days. Uh, but DB, I've got a sneaky feeling. It's the physio fella for cheeky. No, 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 no. Lads, yeah, I may as well drink again. I may as well drink again. You got more to live for. Look at it. You got lots more to live for, Eddie. Look in the future now, in a positive way. Uh, John Mitch, get your dream get your claim for PME as soon as possible every 4 weeks. Yeah, someone else said that. Someone else said that. I had to earn money. Uh, so happy you can take it. You know, everyone click the like button for that. Clap it up, well, speedy recovery, that's which is that insurance though. I mean, once again, that insurance, about 100 grand worth of insurance cover, for 1,100 quid. I mean, I travelled abroad for 33 years with insurance, which I never used. But just when you think you can do without it, you never know. I mean, that was a lifesaver. That was. Everyone should have you know, insurance. Paul Harrison, yes, definitely quality for people. Paul Harrison made convenience. You see how many with the private nurse Pip is around it, but Pip is plus he stays around 1,400 a month. Yeah. I'm based up in hospital now. I'm in hospital now. You know, this is for free. I don't pay anything. I wish I would get your ass back to town, back to London. But all I pay national health, through my taxes. That's all worked out well. I mean, the insurance in Thailand and the post office insurance and the national. I played with cards, right? I mean, at Town, do you know they remove it all from your brain or to see where it's at? They say that they have. They say that they have. They say that they have. They say that it's unequivocating. They said they've moved it all from my brain, all from my brain. But when it'll come back apparently there's some results that are coming in the next couple of weeks. With what it was. They haven't said, you know, it's I forgot what I was going to say. As hospital social work, you never heard of a you never heard of a YouTuber on disability benefits. On disability benefits. Uh, Whatever. I mean, I had enough money, to see me through retirement. But it's funny how can I go from 10 days, 10 days, to walk in the streets of Edon Tiny with JTM, to being in a wheelchair. How can I do that? It's funny what caused that. David May. What did he have? May God kill you. Well, when are you going to be scrounging benefits now? People in Thailand, wishing you all the best. Ed, how you coping? I'm coping okay. I'm coping okay. It's a bit boring, but I've got my two laptops with Netflix and Amazon. Even though this one in Deptford, the Wi-Fi isn't as good here as it is in Torbay. Uh, I can get Netflix, in my other laptop in Torbay, but I can't get it here. Before, did you have any warning signs? Before you got out, did you have any warning signs? Yeah, yeah, I had. I do a lot of typing on my laptops, and I noticed that my right hand was falling towards the keyboard. It was falling. Um, towards, and then I was losing balance, and then I fell over in the hotel room. You know, you, you know, you know, you just never know what's around the corner. Yeah, get well soon, Eddie. I'm with you. Stephen Ellison, keep on. Get well soon, Eddie. This live is brought to you by our sponsor. Yeah, yeah, but just thinking of Yvonne Di Carlo and Ingrid Pitt to well away, like real women, real women, real women, real women. And anyway, just thinking about Yvonne Di, great news. I mean, yeah, I mean it's sunk in now. Ain't you Manel, Eddie one. Yeah, I'm so honestly, the surgeons were quite positive. I spoke to a couple of them today. Um, Michael, I'm so happy. I thought it was cancer. What next? The surgeons, were unequivocating. They say it's definitely, they definitely got it all out. Uh, did you ever taste with anything special? You know, it's like, come on, Eddie, busy day. David Martin, I offered a phone call. I was the first call on yeah, yeah. I'm not offered a phone call right now. That's fantastic news. Best wishes, Eddie. You know, why did it come down to 1 minute? Will you have power plus on you soon? I mean, wherever I get out of here. I've been in hospital now for the best part of 2 months. It's 2 months between Thailand and here, and England. I entered the hospital on the 18th of May, and now it's 11th of May. Uh, Now it's the 11th of May. I mean, no, it's the 11th of July. So it's the best part, and this is my life up to now. Now I can't walk. You know, I can't walk, but I'm feeling more positive. I mean, the important thing is that's gone out of my head. That's gone out of my head. It's gone out of my head. No side effects. I've got a little twinge. I can feel it in my head. Uh, it's a little bit of a twinge in my head. My head's wobbling. I can feel a gap. I can feel a gap. In my head, and like you say, that marching, it sounded like people marching in my head last night. You know, you know, but that stopped. The recoveries, McLaren F1 race. Great news. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I mean, and now I mean, the good news is that I've discovered that the rest of my body is all very, very well. It's all very well. I mean, but you never know what's around the corner. You never know what's around the corner. I mean, 62 years. I seen other people go to hospital, and I never did. I never set foot in a serious way inside the hospital. Never had an operation. Never had anything wrong with me. Um, never had anything wrong with me. 62 years of taking my health for granted. And I mean, did you have problems in the first 62 years of your life? I didn't. I know I'm never in hospital. Hospitals were places where I took other people. Uh, I've seen the people going to hospitals. Uh, you know, but 62, 62, 62. I mean, I took a turn from the West, and I'm like, I you took the clutch at 52 years. I had looking well for me. Anyway, it's downhill from here. No, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. I've got the mass out of my head. They've took it out. They took it out. Unequivocating. Unequivocating. Who's that? Who's that? James, thanks for that super chat. James, thanks for that super chat. How old are you, Ed? I think it'd be better good help is a strong mind. Wheelchair time. Large 60 band, 60 band. If someone's given me, his name James, €25. Okay, so that's worth having. That's worth having. Uh, you know, don't working out in the side. Go to the nice they took it out. Spirit travel, I could you had the operation. I'm looking great, so wishing you a speedy recovery. You okay? Kevin Cunningham, can't go for any nurse they can put on the live team. Peter Blue. You got someone. Yeah, something to me today. Yeah. That's all the visit. I'm in Derriford. I'm in here. I'm going back. I was on his deathbed. I'm here. On, I'm not up for visits. I had one today. some guy, came in. I'm not a visitors. I've got visitors coming from yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to be here in Bedford. They transferred me back to Torp Bay, where I've got lots of visitors. Um, Pat Sai, you'll be travelling in a few months. I think. I still he's got a YouTube channel. Glad to so you were looking at yeah, 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 whatever, whatever. You're still here in Southern. Your feet. I mean, I wonder, whether I'll be able to walk again. I mean, one of the doctors last week predicted a bit of that again. I'm never recover. Um, Yesterday, it's uphill from here. It's uphill from here. It's uphill from here. It made my night this dream. Go on, go on. Okay, you made my night as well. Being here, more than 400 in the chat. More than 400 in the chat. Everybody soapy bad mustaches. Yeah. Soapy. I did in Thailand. I did in Thailand. Uh, yeah. I'm bedbound. I'm bedbound. You know, go steady. You got this. You got this. I mean, I have sandwiches and custard creams, and coffee. I have coffee. People will want to feel your muscle. Where's the chocolate milk? Mine states I haven't had chocolate milk. They don't allow you fridges here. In these hospitals here, they don't. Yeah, I mean, they don't allow you to put things in the fridge cross contamination. I mean, I've had my own room here because because I've come from a tropical country. I mean, that's it. That's it. If you want your own room, not a cubicle in a hospital, just say that you come from a tropical country. They'll give you, they'll give they'll best of lucky. Back to Thailand. Will I ever see Thailand again? Right now, I mean, I'm putting it out of my mind. But, it just makes me realise just how many friends I've got there. Yeah, Nick Dean's been a superstar. Nick Dean's been a superstar. And all the people who came to visit me in hospital in Thailand, that's the place where I'll be happy. Um, it's just dependent whether I can and walk again and use my arm. I mean, it's a long, I only just had the operation yesterday, but it's it's a long road, but this is the birth of it. This is the birth of the recovery. This is the birth of the recovery. Um, yeah, it's the I've had the mass removed. That was the one thing that I wanted. What I wanted. You're a top man. As soon as I can walk, I can talk. You know, I'll be booking my flight back to Thailand. I'll be booking my flight back to Thailand. That's a wonderful country. And Cambodia, I'll get travelling again. I won't fester away in here, in here, in England. I'll get talking. As soon as I can be on the move. But the thing is, right now, I mean, it seems like an uphill. My arm is my right arm is like shaking. Um, it's my right leg won't move. But I've got the thing, the mass out of my head, and I need tests on it. On it. It's a slow road to recovery, but I'm getting there. But rest for now, and we oh and how are you? David Wake, all the very best, Eddie. Martin Ryder must be Filipino nurses. I've seen a few of them. Nice to see you. I mean, all of these staff at these hospitals, they all work well. I mean, they do a good job. These people, you've met them in other walks of life. You think others of them, but I mean, at the end of the day, there's something about hospitals. There's something about hospitals. Um, you know, there's something about hospitals. They all cooperate together. It, it's it's wonderful stuff. It's wonderful stuff. I mean, in Sorbet Hospital, and the Thai Hospital, and and this one here, Deptford. I've been in 3 hospitals now. It's amazing how well you are after a massive operation. Hit the like button. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'll just see you back in Thailand. Um, it's. I was told. I overheard. The nurse saying to a friend of mine, he won't be able to talk. For days afterwards. Well, it's 24 hours now, and I'm doing okay, and I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not talking articulately, but I'm talking, and I'm talking. Good to see you, Wiggles. Jonathan, no, take your time to recover. I hope to see you back in Thailand. Martin, Martin Ryder, whatever. So you'll be back in the chain before you know it. Where's Smith? Kevin Rowan, hopefully you get back. Tell them 20 stones to keep their hands on. Get well soon, mate. You'll be hanging out the back of the bar before long. 24 hours. Christie's here. Retired prankster. We just celebrate your birthday. Do you know what? I could do with a Little's pork pie right now. I could do with that. I've been eating sandwiches and toast and what did I have? What did I have for you got the mass out. You've had a great training. You're on the other side of the mountain now. Physical reaper can perform miracles. Alan Walker is absolutely tough, not you, matey. This is fantastic news. Lisa Dale, Lisa Dale, I'm tough, brother. Yeah, it's not part. When's the chemo? It's not. Nobody's mentioned the chemo. Nobody's mentioned the chemo. It's just up to now. It's one thing at a time. It's one thing at a time. The doctor brothers, nobody mentioned the chemo or the radiotherapy. I mean, now that I've got the house of the keep it. Ask them for steak and chips. Can you? Sorry, six. No, not interested right now. I'm just glad to be alive. Robert Williamson, our best wishes to you. Wishing you back on your feet. Our prayers for you, Eddie. Since you've gone, can't hear, whatever. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? I didn't, do this right, did I? This, vertical mobile phone, mobile phone. Well appreciated. I'm 40 stone. Good on you, lad. Good on you, lad. Good on you. Good on you, lad. There's nearly 400 in the chat right now. There's nearly 400 in the chat. McLaren, we can hear you, mate. We can hear you. We can hear you. One thing I haven't done, I've got Raiders. Can you do a review? Martin Ryder, can you do a review? Hospital in a later video. You know, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's sweetie, great recovery. Great recovery. Tony Montana, I'm 40 stone. I'm 40 stone. Yeah, let's. I've got my appetite back. I mean, in that Thai hospital, I was going off my food because I was constipated. I was frightened of eating. Oh my God Almighty, I was constipated. Um, no matter how many times. Whereas here, regular. I've been regular. So I've got my appetite back. Yeah, it's Andover. It's 8 o'clock now here. Scotland, mate. I'm a big. I do the best in Scotland. Scotland, mate. Great result, Eddie. I go back to the other hospital for physio. For physio, two women who came into day. One of them, they sat me on the edge of the bed and they sat me in a chair. Um, uh, so soon after, um, they sat me in this chair, but I don't like to get up out of bed. To your back to your hospital room. String fella, Wi-Fi does good there. Ed. Wasn't some motor? Remember that it's rocking and roll. Bottle of figs with constipation. If I had the convex made 100 degrees vertical, so uh, that was a line from the Italian job. It's easier. It's easier. I usually flinch at a needle, I mean, there was one the nurse who came in the other day. I need to take the blood test, and she said it with relish on her face, like she was piddling me off. Yeah, Mandy Orchard. Well, I believe you're already bloody brilliant, but it's going to all the rest. That's wow, 350 in the chat. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And 50. The way for 100 before. What you've been through. Been through. Hello, nice to see you in spirits, Sean. You're looking terrific. It can be in what you've been through. Is it the light button? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know how long I've been on now. It was sketchy when I was in hospital. McLaren F1, but probably the NHS Wi-Fi. There's another few hundred people using it. It was sketchy when I was. But Sunday Spain is going to mess it up probably. I was. What does he say? Um, yeah, the thing is, but the Wi-Fi is pretty crap here. It was okay in Sorbet Hospital was okay. It's I mean, you know, as you're going to watch the final Sunday. I'll probably watch that. I don't know where I'll be, whether I'll be here or in Sorbet. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. what's them? What's it? It's David saying, "Hey, I'm 3,500 in the chat, so I'm not going to finish just yet. They'll all be watching Curry. Looking good, big fella. Quinn FC. Get well soon. Looking forward to more vlogs. You know, I'm getting tired of watching, Amazon and Netflix. I wish I could make videos. I wish I could make videos, but yeah, it's right now. It's just not the time. It's just not the time. I'm looking at YouTube and all the other wonderful things people are doing on it. I'm thinking, I'm like, I've had I've had my, in and I wonder what the future is for me on YouTube. Um, you know, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to make vlog. But at the best case scenario, I'll be back in Thailand. I'll be back in Thailand, but that's dependent. I'm not going to go there in a wheelchair. In a wheelchair. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe a mobility scooter. Maybe back in the maybe streets of Pattaya in a mobility scooter. I don't know. That's going to work. I really don't know anything right now. All I know is that that's the bogeyman's gone out of my head. Uh, the set-off is success. What's the diagnosis? As a survivor in the 80s rock and roll band, just take one day. Well, Miley Stevens had Pied Pieces in Pattaya right now. It's in Pattaya in a wheelchair right now, having the time of his life. Yeah, yeah, well, there you go. There you go. I'm supposed to, Pattaya is a modern place. It's not a backward place anymore. And I suppose, like, disabled facility. But, I don't want to be disabled, Uh, I mean, basically, I don't know what the future is for me vlogging. I don't know what the future is, but all I know is that I've got 16 million views on this on the other channel. Sideband, Pattaya Psycho, great read, get it. It's for folks. Hello, hello. I've written two books. Five Go to Pattaya, and Pattaya Psycho. I thought the second one was the better one. You know, who pulls parts Pete's? Oh God, my God Almighty! He's always a bloody troll there. Met him in the A7 in January during Nick. And so you don't need that wheelchair, man. In your opinion, Sean Harris. We make it happen. You're on side six. Sean Harris. Is the is the is the healthcare in Cambodia? Yeah, others I don't know. I haven't used the healthcare in Cambodia, but it's fared well compared to Thailand. This is what people tell me. Was the other success? Just the doctor. You like Benedict? Benedict with all the mobility skills. Well, good kid, good kid, good kid. Okay. Anyway, listen. I push my luck. I push my luck. I'm going to get back to Amazon. I've got the other half of the Expendables. For on Amazon. Amazon, there's some crap on Amazon. There's some crap on Amazon. Netflix is better, but I haven't got that. Um, you know, well, what's the game in Echo? Flying out for Philippines. Okay, 341 in the chat. We've had over 400 in this chat. Okay, so listen. listen, I will sign off right now, and thank you for tuning in. I just post this message. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I could have died yesterday, but I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, we're with you, mate. All the best. Catch you on the next one. Take care, Eddie. See you again. Hello, Mr. There for you. I mean, I can talk. I can talk. They predicted that I wouldn't be able to talk for days afterwards, but my speech is okay. Is okay. Is okay. I'm getting bored. Being watching. I'm getting bored being in hospital. Uh, Thank you, Eddie. Work on the. We'll take care of you as soon as you land in Bangkok. Okay, guys. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Post 45.